Hi, hello, namaskara. Welcome to the second episode of Mathu Kathe with RAC JEC, an initiative that creates awareness about Rotaract from our leaders. On the very first episode, we had an amazing conversation with our very own DRR, Abhay Lohia, and about his journey. Now that we have completed talking to our present, let's get into the future.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Everybody is a gangster till you see the monster.
Hi, hello, namaskara. Welcome to the second episode of Mathu Kathe with RAC JEC. This is where we bring you inspiring and fun-loving conversations with the leaders, change makers, and people who are making a difference. Today, we have a very special guest on our show, somebody who's well known in Rotaract. He's a dynamic leader, a passionate Rotaractor, and probably the most important person of our district in the upcoming year. Please welcome our beloved DRRE Elect, Rotaractor Karthik Chikmath.
Thank you.
Hello, Karthik.
It's my pleasure to be on this show. We've been discussing this with your club since a long time, and I've been waiting for this. So yeah, finally this is an opportunity for me to discuss with you all.
Definitely. So, before we start on to the tales of your journey, let's start with a fun question.
Okay.
If you weren't into Rotaract, what would you be doing right now?
Right now, as in like at this hour, or generally.
Generally, as in.
Generally, probably playing some games. I'm a sports enthusiast, so I used to follow a lot of sports and play a lot of sports earlier before Rotaract happened. I mean, Ivaglo I just try to keep updated, but then as frequent I cannot see or I cannot watch any sport because of all this Rotaract interaction. So probably I would be into watching some sports or probably spending some family time. That would have been if not for Rotaract.
Nicely answered. Let's get to your world,
Yes.
the Rotaract. Elinda ಶುರುವಾಗಿದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮ journey?
That it's a long journey to before Rotaract. Actually, Rotary happened to me. It was in 2003 when my dad joined Rotary as a Rotary member for Rotary Bangalore JP Nagar, and as a kid, of course, I had no option. Manel obne irokinta had to go with parents, though I didn't like most of it. ಹಿಂಗೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು, but then the main reason why I used to go was food. As kid, 2003 andre probably I was in my school days, I think 3rd standard. That's when I started getting introduced to this world of Rotary and everything. I used to slowly few things I used to take care in the events. ಏನಾರು ಗಾಂಗ್ ಗ್ಯಾವೆಲ್ ಎತ್ತಿಡೋದು, ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. So these were the things I started doing in Rotary events. So that's how it started. And then things got serious when I became the charter president for Interact Club of VT School. That was in 2011. So that's when I became the charter president of Interact. I didn't know what to do. Rotary JP Nagar gave me an opportunity saying that okay, we are opening an Interact Club and you should become the charter president. and I never knew I could lead people. It was I was in 9th standard, and we were a team of 30 people back then in the school, and they also accepted me as a leader. I was just good friends with everybody, that's it. But Interact was the first platform that gave me leadership opportunities. I'm not proud of saying this because I lost elections twice in my school. I stood for the vice captain, I didn't win. Then I stood for the captain later, I didn't win. That never happened. So Interact was the only way I could, become a leader in the school days. And then we did projects. Ali, one which is well known as, we raised around 10,000 rupees in school by asking everybody to get newspapers. That was only that was like one fundraising for the whole year, and we never expected everybody to get so much newspapers. Then I had to bother my parents. Istond newspaper ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾರಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಹಾಕಿ. So we collected 10,000 in 2011. So that's when even I felt okay, I am ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡೋ capability ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು. That's how it started. And yeah, of course, then Rotaract happened in 2021. So in 2021, again after 2011, there was nothing much after Interact. I was busy in my studies and boards and everything. And then when I started working, life got very monotonous and boring. And then that's when I decided, okay, they wanted to start a Rotaract club, and again they were like, you will be the president. I'm like, okay, fine, school alle madidini. Now let's start on this. So this is a little long and answer about how things happened and how my journey. I mean, I'm not told you about Rotaract, but this is how things started. So yeah.
Superb journey. So a complete hosa member in to the leader himself right now.
Yes.
What kept you into Rotaract, and what does this Rotaract mean to you?
What kept me, first thing, what kept me or what it means to me is, ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ I've grown with it, because 3rd standard ಇಂದ I've been going, ಅಂತಂದರೆ the number of ICGFs I've attended, the number of conferences I've attended is like, I don't know, probably if I have to count, I've attended easily like 15 Rotary conferences, not because of choice. I mean, not because I wanted to, but I mean, there was no other choice. Like, manel obne anta irak agtirilla, appa amma karkondu hogtidru, so I had to go. So that's how it started, and somewhere listening to speakers talking there, listening to those fun things, those fun experiences, different kind of experience. These felt me like, okay, this is a great organization where probably if I get a chance in future, I would want to be there. ಆ ಥರ ಥಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು ನನಗೆ. So that was the reason why it started, and what kept me going ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, it's mostly fun. Two parts of it. One is the fun that we do, and the second part is the humbling experiences that happen. So if I have to talk about the fun part, is again, it gets me seeing you all, especially in college days ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋಗೋ ಥರ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ. ಆಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾನು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಮುಗಿಸೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಲೈಕ್ 8 years now. ಸೊ ಬೀನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ Rotaract. That is, it's a place where I have fun, it's a place where I meet new people. So that is kept me going every day, and every day I wake up and Rotaract ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. And the second thing I said is, so many things that today we don't value in our life, right? It can be anything. ಈಗ ಯಾವುದೋ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪೆನ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಮಗೆ ಮನೇಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬಿಸಾಕಿರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ನಮಗೇನು, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಫಾರ್ ಸಚ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಹಂಬ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಸಮ್ವೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ರೂಟ್ಸ್, ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಅಸ್ ಡೌನ್ ಟು ಅರ್ತ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಥರ ಕಲಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಟೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಹಸ್ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮೀ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ Rotaract.
Super, absolutely super. So before, when you started as a member, it was all fun and stuff, as you
I didn't start as a member at all. Charter president.
Okay,
charter Interact president, charter Rotaract president, and then district journey. So I've never been a member, to be honest. That's something, I've never been a member and never been a director. So that's something scary for me now. So if somebody asks me to become a director, I don't think I can be. I don't think I have that knowledge or something to become a director. So it has been started with a president 2 times, luckily.
So when you started as a president itself, it is coming with the leadership, and correct, leadership comes with a lot of responsibilities.
Correct.
Coming the Rotaract leadership, when you were in your school, it was all fun and stuff.
Correct. Yeah.
But when you come to Rotaract, it is responsibilities into thrice.
Correct.
What you can say.
Makes sense.
How do you handle those responsibilities in Rotaract as well as your professional and personal life?
Okay. Responsibilities, again, when you are interested when you're interested in it and you have that passion to do, then it doesn't feel like a responsibility. So when I started off Rotaract initially as a president, we were a group of 25 people back then, Rotaract JP Nagar, that we started, and all these 25 people were my friends, and in that 10 people were my close friends itself. So Avaga, it started as it was a chance for me to meet them again and again, and in the course of time ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾರೆ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ ರಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ that we were doing bigger things. So organically things started happening. So the responsibility ತರ ಅನಿಸ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. That is one part of your question to answer. So it never felt like a responsibility, it just felt like, you know, doing good things or doing something that mattered with my friends was, I think, how I can frame it well. And the second part is how I handle my professional life. So yeah, professionally I'm an electrical consultant. I have my own business. I'm a second gen entrepreneur. So ಹಂಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೈ ಓನ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೈ ಡ್ಯಾಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೀ ಈಸ್ ಅ ರೊಟೇರಿಯನ್, ಹಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ರೋಟ್ರಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಹಿ ಹಸ್ ನೆವರ್ ಸೆಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಬ್ಲಿ ಹುಷಾರಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಬಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೇಲಿ. ರೋಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಓಕೆ ಹೋಗು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್, ಐ ಮೀನ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಮೈ ಡ್ಯಾಡ್ ನೆವರ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮೀ ಟು ನಾಟ್ ಡೂ ರೋಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ but yeah, I mean, the other side is my mom and my wife, where they are irritated that appa maga ibru bari rotary adralle irtare anbitanta. So that I mean, that's I'm learning adana heng handle madodu anta, because I've been married since only a year now, so I'm still learning how to handle it. But yeah, this is what it's going on.
Beautiful. I think we should learn these. We should take responsibilities as a fun, and we should just go on with it. I think that's very good, beautifully said. Coming to the next segment, ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ನಿಮ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೆ ಪಿ ನಗರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಹಳೆ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ
ಫುಲ್ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ
ನಮ್ಮದು. ಸೊ ವಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯು ದೋಸ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ and you can say about the importance and the impact of it.
Done.
Okay. Starting with Save the Bear.
Save the Bear, okay. Save the Bear actually 2 ಸತಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಅದನ್ನ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಫೇಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ನೋ ದ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ importance of it. Okay, first I'll also mention the names of the people who did this project. I mean, the credit has to go to them. It's not something which I didn't do it. So this project was completely curated by our past president Adishesh Sairam, who is the current ZRR. So it was his idea to do this, and he had few contacts. He's into wildlife and everything. So he had contacts of an NGO called Wildlife SOS. So adralli we spent an entire day understanding how these bears are not wild bears, they are the bears which were traumatized. Andre ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀರ ಮುಂಚೆಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಈ ಬೇರ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಆಟ ಆಡಿಸಿ ಅದ್ರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ದುಡ್ಡು ತೊಗೊತಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್.
They were used to doing in circus.
ಸರ್ಕಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸೋ ಥರ ಇನ್ ವಿಲೇಜಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. This exact term, anyway, I'm not able to recall it. Adana ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ, the government made a rules that you shouldn't do this anymore. Make these bears survive. I mean, ಅವ್ರ ಕೈಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ನೀವು ಮನಿ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಈ ಬೇರ್ಸ್ನ they have rescued it from those people and they are treating it. ಸೊ ಈ ಬೇರ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ they are traumatized bears, so they cannot lead a normal life like other bears. So it needs a lot of care, it needs a lot of ಮಗು ಥರ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನು. So it was a great experience for us to go there, spend one day where we could feed them, and we also contributed some money. We adopted this bear for 6 months. I don't know how much it costed, I don't remember vaguely, but we adopted the bear for 6 months. So whatever, the bear name was called Kuber. So one bear we adopted which like food, medicine, everything for 6 months. As a club we took care. So that was the impact, and these are the learnings which I mentioned in this project.
Next one we have Rotaract Retreat Gokarna.
Rotaract Retreat Gokarna. This again, this was a project, this was in my presidential year, the first year. So we were a group of, again I said 25 people, and we grew up to become around 35-40 people. and ನನಗೆ I was concentrating a lot on club service in my year, and I was like ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇನೋ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಆಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ಲಬ್, and that's how we have to enjoy, and bonding happens, and because I truly believe that probably this organization wouldn't have come this long if it was only come do community service and go. The fun element, the club service part of it only makes what the organization is. So I was like trip ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, and then I chose 2 chairs, that was Rotaractor Rahul and Rotaractor Akshata PB. They were the chairs for this. ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಗೂ ಚೇರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಪೀಪಲ್ ವರ್ ವರಿಂಗ್, ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಚೇರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಚೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೀಸ್ 2 people completely took care of the project. ಆ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ the fun element, nothing serious. We went on a trip, had fun. I mean, can't tell what all happened there also, but yeah, that was Rotaract Retreat. I mean, impact was thoroughly fun and friendship, and the bonding, probably the first year of the club, it was much required, and yeah, that's it. We had fun, 3 days, and more impact happened because our Rotaractor Niranjan, he made a video out of it. There's a vlog today also on our Instagram page about the whole trip. There's a vlog you can all check out. So now ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ vlog ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. So yeah, that's about Rotaract Retreat.
Nice. Next we have Vidyagama.
Vidyagama is one of the project that we parent Rotary, that is Rotary JP Nagar, ನಾವು ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸರ್ Rotary JP Nagar ಜೊತೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. Initially I was talking about all these humbling experiences, so this is one such kind of a project where we closely donated probably 300-400 notebooks for all the kids. And we named it as this was a district interact initiative also back then in my presidential. So we went to multiple schools, I guess, if I remember correctly, and we donated notebooks to all these kids. So again, impact is ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. they were never had this. It was books and stationaries also. So again, this was that project, and the humbling experiences ಅಲ್ಲಿ most importantly ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಟೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. I don't know where else people ask for autographs, right? Usually ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಥರ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೋದಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಆಟೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ಸ್. ಅವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಥರ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಟೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿ. So such things again, it makes us be in Rotaract and go back to Rotaract. So yeah.
Canopy of Hope.
Canopy of Hope. Again, this was started during Anurag's year as Canopy of, I'm not sure, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name, but we had canopies which started as a district initiative in 3190 that Rotaractor Amok Simha and Rotaractor Sharanya Sridhar, then community service directors, did it. So we had few spare canopies, and we took those canopies and gave it shelter to kids. ಯೂಶಲಿ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಸೈಟ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗೋದು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಪಾಪ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಮರಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾನಪಿ ಥರ ಇತ್ತು ಅದು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅಗೇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕಿಡ್ಸ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಪ್ರಿವಿಲೇಜ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ನೀಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ
ನೈಸ್. Go with the flow.
Go with the flow was a very impactful project. I think this we did even in the first year and the second year. This we collaborated with another organization from, I think, Mumbai, if I'm not wrong. So we donated close to, I think, 400-500 sanitary napkins. So that was something that we did, and that this was the first project nam club do avaga anta. So back then it was me, my club secretary, then Geetanjali, and joint secretary Aishwarya and Adishesh. Together we went and we got the sanitary napkins, and we not only gave the sanitary napkins. The beauty of this project was we also created an awareness this was especially for girls who are in probably 7th standard, 8th standard in the school. So we told them that it's not a taboo, right? And especially we did it in government schools. We did it at 2-3 places also, and we gave them a printed format, a letter, I mean like do's and don'ts tara. So when you are on a periods, what you should do, what you should not do, and what we got to know was ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀರ, ನೀವು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬರೀ ರಜಾ ಇದೇ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ Akshata from our club who made all the modules, and we gave it to them. So yeah, that was go with the flow.
Okay, finally, this is not an event,
okay,
but your charter club. How did it start and ಆ ಜೋಶ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತು ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ?
ಸೊ ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಆರ್ ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸರ್ ರೋಟ್ರಿ ಜೆ ಪಿ ನಗರ್. ನನಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ವೇರ್ ಮೈ ಡ್ಯಾಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರೊಟೇರಿಯನ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು 23 years now. So I knew everybody there and they always wanted one community based Rotaract club, and the talks were going on since 2019, but then COVID happened. So they ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 2021 they were like ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ there was one Rotarian called Nandish Hiremath. He was our mentor then. So ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ನನಗೂ ಅವಾಗಷ್ಟು ಏನು ಕೀನ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವಾಗ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಓಕೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ದೆನ್ ಒಂದಿನ ಅವರು ನೀನು 10 ಜನನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೆಕ್ಡೊನಾಲ್ಡ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬಾ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಯಾರಪ್ಪ 10 ಜನನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಅಗೇನ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಮೀ ಐಶ್ವರ್ಯ ಆದಿಶೇಷ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. ವಿ ವೆರ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. So we three, and then Geeta, who is the current president, and Geeta's brother Girish. So Geeta's and Girish's parents are also Rotarians from JP Nagar, and then again Sanjana's parents are. So it was basically annex of Rotary JP Nagar. That was 6 of us probably, and my set of close friends, and Sanjana's friends, Girish friends. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ನೂ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ we started with 10-15 people. So that's how it started with my beautiful charter club, Rotaract JP Nagar, and that day we never thought our club would grow this much and it would produce as a DRR also. But I mean, whole and soul, everything goes to my charter club.
Very nice.
That's how.
So let's get back to your leadership
Okay.
for the upcoming year. What are your new plans for your term, and what can we expect from your side? And what is the theme of this new upcoming Rotary year, and can you explain about that theme also?
Okay, there were 3-4 questions.
Yeah, sure.
Which one should I answer first?
I'll just repeat you for the first.
Okay.
I'll just go by one. So what are your new plans for the your term?
Okay, new ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ first thing I want to concentrate on the membership part of it, right? Every organization keeps growing because of the new members comes, right? It's not technically possible for a person to stay in Rotaract for more than 5-6 years. There are exceptions, but generally a person stays for only that time. So new members barta irbeko. So that's very important, and my whole concentration is on strengthening the membership. When I was thinking on these things, one perspective that I got was, for example, people like you from college, right? You would have been there in Rotaract, learnt about Rotaract, and when you graduate from your college, hardly how many of you join Rotaract? Like, if you have figures, I would love for you to answer. How many of you would join Rotaract in a community-based club once you finish it?
Maybe like
Percentage-wise.
Like maybe like maximum 10-15.
It's a perfect answer. That's what I've gone everywhere in all the colleges and found out. It is only less than 10% is the percentage of people they continue their journey, right? So I see this as a loss of membership, right? Because these are seasoned Rotaractors who have learnt about Rotaract, and they coming and joining a community-based club will add value for the club as well, and for them also to continue their journey. So this is like one of the major concentration field where we want to make sure that smooth transition happens from a university-based club to a community-based club. So yeah, that's how we plan to strengthen the membership and public image of Rotaract, because it is directly proportional. Rotaract ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೇ then members will come and join. So public image is something that we want to concentrate on, top priority. That probably Rotaract ನ ವೈರಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲಿದೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ. I imagine seeing Rotaract everywhere on the roads, everywhere, probably wall paintings, probably graffitis and whatnot. So that's one of the major top priority plan, if I have to say, and also making sure, because we are not in this competition, right? We are all clubs together. The beauty of Rotaract is collaborations. So I want to see how we can collaborate in different ways with a lot of organizations. There's a lot of clubs coming together and working together. So I mean, these are few. I mean, there are many things, but these are something on the top priority that I would say.
The theme of the year.
Rotary year.
Yeah, the theme of your year. What is the theme of your year?
So the theme, there is no theme as such from now on. That has been discontinued from the Rotary International. So now it is called as Presidential Message. So the presidential message given from the Rotary International President, Rotarian Mario Cesar, is unite for good. He says that we the Rotarians, I mean Rotarians means Rotaractors of course and Interactors. So we are not the people who wait for change to happen, right? We are the people who make change happen. So that's what he has conveyed. And of course we've all been uniting together to do good, of course. And probably he wants us to focus more on that. So that is the presidential message for Rotary year 2025 and 26. And it's on us as clubs and everybody to unite for good and to do good work. So yeah.
Super. I think this was very insightful about the theme of the Rotary,
yes.
By the presidential. It's called
presidential message,
Okay.
not the theme.
The
It is called RI presidential message. Probably we might have DRR's message then. I don't know.
We would love to hear it.
No, not thought of. I mean, yeah, I have thought of it, but yeah, we'll release it.
Waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Continuing with your leadership topic right now.
Yes.
They say leadership is not only about the work; it's about the people also. So, what does Rotaract teach you about those people around you?
So, leadership and Rotaract and people, right? Rotaract gives you a platform to be with a lot of different kind of people, if I have to talk about people especially. So, Beko Bedo Rotaract will organically teach you how to handle people if you are in leadership roles, because you meet different kind of people. You meet people who are, probably there's a Rotaractor who is a founder, a Rotaractor, who is great into tech, or a Rotaractor who is great into other fields. So, this is a platform where you meet different people, and if you are somewhere being a leader of whatever it is, in whatever capacity, need not be president, maybe a director, maybe whatever it is, you will learn to handle these people. So that's one thing that Rotaract teaches you, and it's the beauty of Rotaract. Rotaract is a platform where you can make mistakes, right? This is a platform where you make mistakes and learn, and take this learning to your actual life. Look, ಇದು grace ball ತರ ಇದು cricket ಅಲ್ಲಿ, if I have to say. But honestly, I've taken a lot of learnings from Rotaract to my professional life as well. So what I urge to people is grace ball na adashtu chanagi aadi anta, so that when you go to that reels, you'll be ready for it. So yeah, people, but that's what I have to say. You will meet crazy kind of people, and handling them, learning them. I mean, it just happens when you start doing it.
So, leadership. It's all been the leadership with your journey. So, what next after DRR? Do you have any thoughts about what I have to do after completing your term as a DRR, or any somewhere MDIO or something else? Any future plans?
That's a good question. I mean, people in MDIO might be. So yeah, as of now, the whole concentration is on my DRR year. Not much thought about what to do next. I mean, time is flying. I have another 3 months, so all the activities have started with full-fledged, and everything is going on. Probably after my DRR year, I mean, I would love to give more time to my family, especially my wife. I've not been doing that, but yeah, that will be on my top priority. And I mean, MDIO is, I mean, as of today, I've not thought about it. I really don't want to be prejudiced about it or have an opinion right now. But yeah, one thing for sure is giving more time to my family, and concentrating more on my business as well. Because now I'm just like mostly Rotaract, like top priority is Rotaract now. Right. So that's how it's going on. Then business, then personal life. So I have to reshuffle the priorities from July 2026. Mane go back wapas. So yeah, I mean, I will see how things goes. But as on today, for today's date, I have no plans for joining any MDIOs. I want to be there, of course, be there in our district, support the next leaders, whoever be the future DRRs, and our future club president. So I want to be there as a backbone, help them learn, or tell them what mistakes we made as a district, so that the whole goal is to grow day and day to be a better district and better club. So I would love to be in that advisory role and help everybody there. So yeah, that's mostly what it's going to be after DRR year.
Well said. So now let's get to the most fun part of the show.
Okay.
The rapid fire.
Oh, okay. So I have to be careful now.
Simple rules.
Okay.
You just have to answer it, all the questions, but quickly.
Okay. Yeah. Coffee with Karan note ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ so.
Yes. ಈ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ one questions ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ. No problem. Your favorite Rotaract event?
Conference.
District conference.
Yeah, district conference.
Any particular conference like which year?
I would say RAC 190 during Joseph year because I was the co-chair for it. Had great fun, so conference should be my favorite event.
One word that describes you?
Me?
Yes.
Fun.
Fun.
Yes.
Hobby you have but people don't know about it.
Hobby I have but people don't know about it. I'm very organized, to be honest. So my room or whatever it is, I have OCD for organizing things. So I mean, I don't know if it's a hobby, but mostly I'm always organizing things. And but yeah, I mean, I'm not answering it rapidly, but I'm also thinking a hobby which people don't know. Maybe I mean, I'm into sports that people don't know now. So probably I play badminton, by the way, every day morning. Try to play every day morning, but that's a hobby. Yeah.
Nice. Dream travel destination?
As of now, Manali. I've never been to Manali, so that is in my top of my mind right now.
Right. One thing you can't live without?
My phone. Practically, that's where everything, my business, my Rotaract, everything is happening on my phone. So,
Your best Rotaract memory?
best Rotaract memory. There are many. I cannot term anything to be best. So, probably in terms of club, if I have to say, the whole process of starting our club and going to this Gokana trip, one of the core memories. And if I have to shift it to district, is best memory is when I was first selected to be the ZRR. So, I mean, it meant a lot. I never expected me to be at the ZRR after the first year of Rotaract. So, that would be a great memory that I would carry.
Okay. If you could swap lives with one person for a day, who would it be?
Shah Rukh Khan?
Shah Rukh.
I've been a fan of Shah Rukh Khan since a long time. So, I would switch it Shah Rukh Khan.
A guilty pleasure?
Especially on his birthday.
Especially,
On his birthday, I would
The
want
Mannat.
to, I want to go on Mannat and feel like king of the world.
Nice. Guilty pleasure you can't resist?
Ice cream, corner house.
Okay. What's your go-to stress buster?
My friends,
One superpower you wish you had?
I'm happy how I am, but probably stop time and do a lot of things.
If Rotaract had a theme song, what would it be?
Theme song.
Theme song.
Any of the KGF songs? Love this mass movies, and so probably any of the KGF 2 songs, Sultana and all those things.
So the redemption after that.
Yeah, every year. But yeah, not the killing part and all those things.
But yeah.
But how the leadership, how ಒಂದು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಯು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಔಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್, ದಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ಡ್ ಮಿ ಅ ಲಾಟ್. ನೋಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ BGMs ಎಲ್ಲ KGF ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ.
So, if you wrote a book about your life, what would the title be?
Say yes to everything.
Say yes to everything.
Because that's how I've seen. I've never said, I mean, of course, not to everything, meaning like everything, but whatever the chances I've got, I've said yes to everything. That's the reason why I believe I'm here today. One no, if I told back then when somebody asked me, would you be an Interact president, then I don't think I would have been a DRR today. So a lot of yes has got me till here. So probably say yes to, I wouldn't say everything, say yes to all the opportunities you get.
So the last question. Best club, Rotaract Jain Evening College or Rotaract JEC?
It's the same, no?
That's all.
Okay, all like that. I thought you were trying to trick me, and I felt I'm smart. Jain Evening College is doing great. I mean, especially since last year, I've seen with Sadeem and with Vishnu, and of course the whole team. You guys are doing great. Suddenly that sound started, and it's gone. So keep growing, keep making a lot of noise. And of course, please do join any of the community-based clubs once you finish, because that's how we have to keep it growing.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, best is Rotaract Jain Evening College.
Thank you so much, Karthik. So, any message for the people who are watching this and want to join Rotaract newly, or if they've already joined Rotaract, what are they yet to explore?
So for those who's thinking of joining Rotaract, then trust me, this is the best place that you can be if you are in your 20s and 30, below 30s. Then this is a great place to learn. This is a great place to have fun. This is a great place to explore yourself. This is a great place to experiment. So yeah, I mean, I can keep on going. So just get yourself into this organization and just see how much fun you can have. And to people who are in Rotaract and yet to experience a lot of things, I would tell them, start getting into this leadership role, start taking up responsibilities in Rotaract, because that's going to teach you a lot. That's going to make you learn a lot of things. So don't miss out on any leadership opportunities that you get in Rotaract.
Super. So it's the end of the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's been absolute pleasure to know you and as well as your journey. So we would like to thank you with a small token of gratitude. Thank you so much. The location, place of art, Elru Banni.
ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಪೇಜ್ ಹೆಸರೇನು?
Rotaract JC.
ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್, ಶೇರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks a lot for agreeing to come.
No, my pleasure. Thank you.
Venue points. That's okay. That is the reason why Rotaract Jain Evening College is growing.
Please.
And to the listeners, that's all from today's show. If you liked the episode, please like, share and subscribe to our channel and follow us on the social media. Until next time, take care and keep making a difference. Thank you.